All right, what's up? I'm just trying out this new streaming app here. Oop, there we go. Let's see. Trying to figure out all the buttons here. Huh. Oh, what's up, Rocky Mountain? Thanks for joining. Just trying out a new setup here. Let me know if you can hear me or if there's any trouble with the audio. This will be a test here. Happy Friday. All right, cool. Thank you. You're my first confirmation. I'm just putting some big old magmas on this Creighton here for a video I'm thinking of doing. I wish I could make this thing bigger here. What the heck? There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? Friday night. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's good that you're sleeping all day, but sucks that you had a rough week and that it's hot. It's been pretty hot here all of a sudden. It's been, it was actually pretty cool for a while, and then all of a sudden it got like muggy and hot for the last couple days. So I'd imagine though for you it's a lot drier of a heat out there in Utah, I believe you said it is. Gotta check those temps if you're bashing in that heat. So if anyone's joining in the chat, say hello, say what's up. Don't be shy. See, there's a few people in here. Just doing a little wrenching and trying out this new streaming. I'm using StreamYard. Usually I just run it through my GoPro, through the simple GoPro app there, quick app. And this is the StreamYard app that Just Fashion It uses. So I'm trying it out. I like it so far. It's a lot easier, actually. Wonder if there's a better angle. Yeah, so it's hard to tell. Well, it's kind of a quiet chat in here so far. Makes sense. Friday night, people are probably doing stuff. All right, now. If you're joining the chat, say what's up. Let me know who you are. So this body's trashed, as you can see, but I got a new one. It's too bad because it's not that old, but all it took was one big bash right in here, and it cracked all throughout this whole section and broke off a big chunk. So it's a bummer. I'm still going to use it, but I got a nice new one. So I'll still bash with that broken one though most of the time, I think. I was actually thinking about selling this one for a time, but now I'm reconsidering. So I'll just have a nice new top. There it is. Looks good. I like this yellow and blue much better than the black top. So I'm going to try putting these off-road gripper tires, which come with the Kagama, onto the Notorious. They're pretty similar actually to the back flips. They're very similar in tread pattern. You see here, they're both super knobby, and there's not that much difference. But the grippers are way softer. You see, hard to tell on video, but they're just way more flimsy. I would say they're slightly lighter too, but in terms of maybe a little wider, about the same size though. So I'll try these out on this, and then I'm gonna put these backflips onto a Creighton because I want to do another tire comparison video, and I want to have it on 2 Creightons to do it. So that's one of the next videos coming up that I've got planned. But I've got several up my sleeve right now. That's not the one. Let's see. That's the right one. Yep. Yeah, these look pretty cool on it. They look so similar to the backflips that you probably can't really tell unless you have a trained eye. But it'd be kind of fun to try them out. I like switching tires around. It actually makes a huge difference sometimes. Kind of the one area where it doesn't take much. You can change all kinds of other parts, but you switch out the tires and it drastically changes how the truck handles. It's sort of like tires and pinions. Those are the biggest bang for your buck in terms of what happens when you change them. There's others too, but those are the simple ones. I don't know, angle. Kind of, it's kind of weird. All right, cool. So off-road grippers on the Notorious, and I got the Magmas on one of the Creightons, and now I'm going to put the back flips on the other, on the V6 Creighton. There it is. Yeah, looks good. Here, let me show it without the stand. Looks sick. Brand new top and different tires. I like it. I like it a lot. Right now, put on those back flips. Oops. Got these Hot Racing wheel nuts here. What is this doing? Yeah, so these are cool. Should have put those on that one. We'll do that next. Back flips are the OG grippy tires. Been around forever. Forgot how clean this is. All right. There it is. V6 Creighton with the back flips. All right, now I think I need to change these wheel nuts. I actually want those on. And I need to wipe these down. So I think the video I'm going to be doing with these tires is I've done videos in the past where I compared the J Concepts Magmas with the Geoforms, and that was actually a really popular video, one of the most popular ones I have. And then I did like an 8 scale Basher tire review. These were both like made, I don't know, like 8 months ago or something. They're quite a while ago. But that one did pretty good too, but it was where I used all the kind of basic Basher tires that you can think of for 8 scale. So like the back flips, the gripper, the off-road grippers there that I just used from the Kagama. What else? The Copperhead 2s, and then the backflip LPs. So it was like a 4-way comparison, and that did pretty well too, and it was cool. But now I want to do like a face-off between these Magmas and the original, the OG tire for bashing, which is the backflips. They're both big. They're both pretty heavy. I mean, one of them's really heavy, but they both have a ton of grip. So I figured it'd be kind of cool to do like just a head-to-head, at least like a review where I go over the pros and the cons of each, because I think a lot of people try to decide between those two tires. So there it is. Or a lot of people are just trying to find a better tire than the Copperhead 2s in terms of grip. And these two tires stand out, I think, among them as like the grippiest ones. So that'll be kind of fun. That's one of the ones I got coming up. Right, I still have to make it, but I'm in the preliminary stages of planning it. And that's why I'm putting it on this truck right here, because I'm thinking it would be best to put both tires on 2 different Creightons. That way it's kind of a fair comparison. That was what I did before with the tire comparisons. Put them all on a Creighton. I do so many truck reviews and comparisons that it's kind of nice to do a tire comparison here and there, or just other part comparisons. Nice. What's up, Harry? Harry Muff. Nice. What's up, Harry? Uphills on your V6. Nice. All right. Well, that's kind of fun. Like a hill climb or something, huh? I don't know why I took these off. I didn't really need to take them off. I just needed to take off the lug. Oh, RC Graveyard. What's up, man? This is like a Frankenstein kind of. It started out as a V3. It's got a V5 top, and it's got all different mods on it. It's that one with the Hobbywing system in it. You've seen it. But I'm just putting these magmas on it. Everyone thinks it's a V5 because of the top, but that's the top I have on it. I'm putting these hot racing wheel lug nuts on them. I like these things. They're cool. They're like solid on the inside. M2C makes some cool ones too. I don't have those. Make sure these things don't come off. How's everyone doing tonight? Happy Friday. Okay. Missed the postage on new diff parts for the weekend. Meaning you didn't get your package delivered, you're saying? Yeah, I'd just get a V6 RC. I mean, I don't know how much they're listing them for, but Amazon still has the best deals, I think, on Creighton's right now. That's why I've been posting those affiliate links. If you're gonna get one through Amazon, go through mine because I mean, it helps out the channel, but Horizon just raised the prices again recently, and man, they're high. But I don't know if it's still going, but I believe it's still going on Amazon where they have the V6 on a little bit of a discount compared to like Horizon and stuff. So I'll do that. What are they listing the V5 for? I guess, well, it depends on where you are, but in the US, I guess. Thanks. If any of you guys haven't subscribed yet, definitely check out the channel and subscribe. Lots of videos on here. I just posted one the other day on the Omni Terminator Carbon edition that RC Graveyard hooked up. This guy's a man. I made a 2-part series review on it, and this last one is full of surprises. So you'll want to check that out. Dang, $700? You're kidding. That's the same price as the V6. You might as well just get that. It's definitely better than the V5. I mean, the V5's cool, but you get a lot more upgraded parts. Hey, what's up, 417? Thanks for joining, man. Assuming you're a guy. Oh, you have granites and a Senton. Nice. Okay. Creighton's a great next step, I would say. Definitely. So how do you like the granites and the Senton? Senton's cool because it's kind of like I kind of think of it as like a mini Mojave almost, or something like that. I like those type of trucks. RC Graveyard, I don't know if you were in here, but I was telling people, I was giving you a shout out when you were looking up that price about the Omni Terminator. Thanks again for that hookup. I think that video, the second video, came out pretty well, didn't it? I thought that was better than the first, actually. This thing looks mean with those tires. Speaking of a Mojave, I want to change those tires too. The beast. Senton looks cool. Granite jumps, and the other granite is set up like a short wheelbase Typhon. Nice. Well, if you're into jumping, and that's what you kind of want to do more of, then definitely get yourself a Creighton. It's my favorite truck. I have 3 of them right now. The thing's a beast. And if you're thinking about getting one, check out my Amazon affiliate links, or not, either way. But which one are you considering getting? No problem. Great video, Terminator. Yeah, it's very squirrely. But yeah, for a budget basher, like I said in the video, that thing is good for entry level bashing or those on a budget. Because right now, things are expensive. They are not cheap. anything you can save, I'm sure it helps. So I got the Proline Dumont paddle tires on this thing, which are good for snow or sand. I don't have a lot of sand out here, but they're good for snow, that's for sure. But time to change these out so I can put back on the originals. This truck is so cool. I love this truck. Never gets old. Just the handling of it is so fun. It's unlike any of the trucks I have. Anyone else in here have a Mojave? Or a UDR or anything like that? Or a SBR? Any trophy type truck? I've been changing tires this whole video. A lot of tires. Look at that suspension. So soft. That's kind of cool. Rear paddles and front basher tires. Or like all-terrain tires. What would be cool is to have them, to have the regular tires on and have paddles mounted back here like that, like a real scale trophy truck. I tried to do that when I first got it. I like drilled some holes and made it mounted on there, and then realized it made it handle terribly. So I decided maybe it's better just to take them off. A little too heavy in the back. So these are these Dumonts, Proline Dumonts. They're super aggressive. Pretty neat. And they fit perfectly. There's a whole bunch of different sizes of these, but this one is only specifically for Mojaves or like 7th scale trucks like this. It probably fits the UDR as well. 2.2 by 5.75. I guess no one has a trophy type truck, desert truck in here. That's too bad. This one's actually got 8S ESC in it, but just a 6S motor. But it's kind of cool like that because it makes it like higher top end, which is what I think this thing's pretty good at. I don't need it that torquey. it rips on 8S, almost a little too much, because these tires are known to blow. So that's the downside. What's up with this? It's weirdly tight. Check, this needs gluing. Feels a little soft. It looks like it's good. All right. No, yeah, no problem, man. Well, thanks for joining when you did. I appreciate it. For everyone who joined, thank you very much. Yeah, I know it's late. This was the later one, but have a good night, brother. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. These up here. There we go. Yeah, so I'm basically setting up the tires on all these 4 different videos that I have in mind. Some of them are tire specific videos, and some of them are other types of videos that are going to require a certain type of tire. But stay tuned for these videos. I'm telling you, they're going to be cool. I got some really good ones in mind. And I do have a surprise coming relatively soon. You're not going to want to miss that. Probably, let's say, within the month of June. Late June, early July, perhaps. There's going to be a video I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's going to finally happen. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that and be on the lookout. All right. All right, so that's most of the tires I needed to change. I fixed the truck earlier today. Video will be coming out probably tomorrow on that bashing video, where I bashed the Creighton EXB, and Craig brought out his race ready truggy, the Techno truggy, which is really just built for the track, but he kind of did some bashing out there with me with my EXB. And there were some adventures had with that. So stay tuned. I'll put that out probably tomorrow morning. So that'll be good. So let's see. Yeah, that's probably good for that one. This is that little Omni Terminator that I just did that review on. It's tiny compared to what I'm used to. I'm so surprised that nothing broke on this thing. It literally took a beating. And I got hit by it, if you hadn't noticed in the last video. All right, RC Great. All right, Rocky Mountain. Thanks for joining, brother. No problem. Appreciate it. You've been here since the beginning. Much appreciated, man. You're a loyal fan. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon here too. I've been on here about almost an hour. But yeah, if anyone hasn't seen that video, I literally the truck was going up the jump. I was trying to get the good angle with my head mounted GoPro, so I was trying to turn like that, and this truck is so squirrely that it took a turn super fast right at the last second and went right for my head basically, and I deflected it off with my arm at the last second, which I will say I had pretty good reflexes. I gotta say, I that thing bounced off my arm. But the cool part was I got two different angles on it because I had the Insta360 camera mounted across the way, and I had my head mounted GoPro. So I got two different angles on it. It's really neat. You got check out the video. It's pretty funny. And then, I just kind of made a riff on that with the editing about how I was making such a joke out of destroying this thing that it was getting payback. So it got a little revenge and took it out on me. But it is a reminder that this hobby could be very dangerous. Imagine if that was done with like a 8th or worse, a 5th scale. That could have, oh my God, that could have done some serious damage either to my arm, or what if I didn't get my arm up in time? That would have been terrible. So it's a kind of a reminder to myself of don't always go for the cool shot. You could be hurt badly if you're doing that. So that's my little, PSA. Well, that was pretty loose. That was super loose. Guess needed to check those. I replaced the front shock standoffs with these upgraded ones. They're pretty cool. Let's see, did I get... Yes, I did get upgraded ones on all 4. So I might as well change those too. These are the upgraded standoffs. As compared to the the stock ones. This one's bent anyway. So might as well change those for the rear. All right, well, I think I'll probably wrap this up. Looks like not too many people are in here anyway. For those who joined, thank you for joining. This was a good test of this StreamYard app. Worked out well, actually. And if you're watching this, stay tuned for June. Let's see, June 11th, I believe. Yeah, June 11th. I'll be doing joining stream with. I'll be basically joining guest with Just Bashing It on his streaming channel, where he does every Wednesday night. So be sure to mark your calendars, June 11th at 8:30, I believe. And so we're gonna, let me double check on that. Yeah, 8:30, Just Bashing It. If you're not subscribed to him, check him out. And we'll do some streaming there together, and we'll be able to, answer questions, see what people think, whatever. I think we'll just be chatting with each other as well. He's got a pretty good following of live stream and all that, because he does it so consistently and predictably. 8:30 every Wednesday. What's up, TMV, TM Ivy? What's up, man? Thanks for joining. How you doing? I was about to sign off, but if people are gonna come in, then I'll go a little bit longer. Just changing the shock standoffs on this Omni Terminator here up to upgraded ones. Oh, this one looks a little bent. Jeez. So these bend easily then. Wow. That's the second one that's bent. Did not know that. Yeah, just changing these. So if you haven't checked out that video, I just did a part 2 of video of this Omni Terminator, kind of a durability test. Here we have 2 bent shock standoffs, but that's over the course of 2 videos, of course, and I put it through its paces. Thinking of making a Creighton XL. I did think about it at one point. I'm not sure. That's not something I'm like currently planning on doing, but that's not out of the question. I do love the idea of that. You know what I would probably actually do instead is get like a Big Rock or a Fire Team, and then that's basically the same thing. Although I think they just discontinued the Big Rock. I thought I heard. It's kind of crazy. Do you have one of those Creighton XLs? Yeah, these are stronger standoffs here. This will help. Oh, you had a Big Rock. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's maybe they could. Maybe that's what they'll do. They discontinued it. Maybe they'll make a EXB version. Did you have like the 6S Big Rock? So I know they also made the 3S, which is still cool, but not as cool. Sold it. It was perfect to bash. IDU. All right. Yeah, they looked cool. I really like the look of those. The fire team's the same. They both have that elongated chassis. 6S. Oh, nice. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't know that. That body cracks. That truck body, yeah. Yeah, that's like I was saying earlier. This here, Notorious body cracked in no time, and it's stiffer than the V6 body that I have, but it's I think because it's stiffer, it's like more easily able to crack and break, and it's like cracked all across the top here. Frustrating. I had to buy a new one. I didn't have to, but I didn't want to drive around a half broken top, but it's expensive. Where's it freaking? They need EXB. I can't argue with you there. Have you seen the prices of the new EXB Creighton though? Oh my god. It's now selling for $830. I mean it was for a while, but it's nuts. Oh, what's up, Canadian? Mike, what's up, man? Broke the Notorious body in half. It's fixed with skid plates holding it together. Nice. Yeah. Well, you send that thing, so I can believe that. That's funny. I just bought a new one, so got a nice new shiny one. And I put the Kagama tires on it. Mike's a huge fan of the Kagama, so I wanted to do that. I suck at driving the Notorious. I'm good sometimes, but other times it's so like sensitive. I still have to dial in the controller better because I feel like every time I jump, I'm just like teetering, trying to find the right sweet spot. I think I just am. I'm so used to the Creighton that I just naturally overcorrect on that thing, and then I end up breaking it. Some of you guys are really good at it though, like Mike and a bunch of other people. I'm like, God, I suck at this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm better with, well, the Kagama is hard to drive too, actually, but I am better with the Kagama, I think. It's just I'm just like a Creighton guy. I don't know. I'm just super good at that. But some people are just like, just see your own style, better with the short wheelbase. But there are times when I get good at it. I like practice, and then I'm like, all right, now I found my rhythm with it. And then I go drive the Creighton for a while, and then go back to it, and I'm like, all right, now I suck again. It is. You're right about that. It's really the perfect basher. The wheelbase length, durability. I mean, it does have its weak points, and there's a lot of Creighton haters out there, but I think it's just the best all around. And if you drive it right, it doesn't break all the time. You just have to learn how to drive it and learn how to shim your diffs and stuff. So you have a Creighton? So you mean you have more than one? Is that what you're saying? There we go. A little tougher. All right. Oh, nice. And just the X Max, X and XRT went down. For my 8S is great, but X Max. Oh, okay. So you're a Traxxas fan. So you're kind of a split between Arrma and Traxxas fan. That's a rare breed right there. Oh yeah, and tell me about it. The diffs are my least favorite thing to do or anything. Oh, what's up, Harold? HR. Harold's the master mechanic, though. This guy will open up any diff. I'm like, I don't want to go there. It's so frustrating. 8S X Max versus 8. Oh, that would be cool. Are you going to do that, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, you 8S bashers, man, that stuff is expensive and heavy and all that weight coming down, that's easy breaks. Well, Kevin Talbot swears by the X Max, and I trust that guy. I mean, he knows how to bash. Oh, nice. Oh, Harold, we were talking about the Big Rock earlier. TMIV has a Big Rock, or he had one. Um, Harold just bought one on sale on that recent sale. How do you like it, Harold? And how does it compare with the Fire Team? Because those are the same wheelbase, I believe, same chassis. Oh, sure. That's cool. I always liked the look of the Big Rock. It looks cool. Oh, interesting. Huh. So the battery tray wasn't in the right place, for at least for your batteries. Yeah, we got to get together for that ramp. I'd love to bash that thing soon. I need a ramp. Mike's got a cool ramp, right? You launch things off of that. I need one like that. God, what the hell? What is wrong with this thing? Oh, so that's why. Backwards. Oops. Oh, okay. Endo. Nosedive. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad about the body. Yeah, Harold, you'll have to watch out for that. They were saying earlier that the body is weak on it and it breaks easily. Tape that thing. Tape it up. All right. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be cool. You can, is that thing portable? That ramp? Like, can you fit it in your car? A lot of that's a problem with a lot of those nice big ones. They're so heavy and big. Yeah, Gorilla Tape, that's what I do. Put it in the oven, heat it up, crease it down. I made a video on that. Nice and make it nice and strong. I don't mess with the shoe goo. It's too messy. That seems like just way too much work. I love Gorilla Tape. Be right back. Fresh Park comes in two. Oh, you have a Fresh Park? Wow. Two pieces, man, 10 feet away from the. So, but I thought Fresh Parks were light, and they're expensive as hell too. Oh, 6S and 8S. Yeah. Well, originally I was thinking if I borrowed your 8S Creighton, that I could do a comparison between the 6S and the 8S Creighton, basically, and just do a video like that. Because there's probably people out there that are like, I don't know which one to get. Should I get a 5th scale or 8th scale? So it wouldn't necessarily have to be like I'm launching the thing. I could take a look at the weight and the size, how much space it takes up. I could, drive it around a little bit and just see how the handling compares. What do you think? It seems like something people would look up and try to watch. You got 2 Fresh Park ramps for $250 on Marketplace, dude. You got a killer deal. That is amazing. Well, congrats. I'm super excited since it's only like a few of you here. I've got a truck coming soon that I cannot wait to do a video on. I'm crossing over to outside of ARMA territory, but you'll see. Stay tuned in the next like month. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. Oh, cool. That's good to know that people have interest in that type of a video. Sweet. Hey, Canadian RC, on June 11th, and Harold and whoever else is still in here. I'm going to be doing on June 11th. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Just Bashing It RC in his Wednesday night live stream thing. I'm just gonna join as like a guest on his. So check it out if you guys are around. It'll be at 8:30 this coming Wednesday, the 11th. So I've never joined anyone on live stream. It'd be kind of fun. If you guys are around, mark it in your calendar. Yes, thank you. That's why I'm trying out this StreamYard app here. This is the first time I've tried it. It's actually pretty nice because usually I do it like on my GoPro mounted, and then I've got just the GoPro app on my phone, and it's actually kind of hard. You say Just Bash It. No, it's not the same one. It sounds similar to that. I know what you mean, but this one's Just Bashing It. Let me find it and show you. He's really cool. He's like a similar size channel to both of us. How do I? Link his channel. There we go. Ah. There, I posted it in the chat. He does this every Wednesday night, like very consistently. It's impressive, with at least with the live stream. He does like a fair amount of videos, but it's mostly live streams Wednesday night. So he gets quite a following. It's impressive. So that's what I'm going to join him on. Really cool guy. Some hexagon light there, and you make that daylight and amazing. What do you mean? Cool, perfect. Yeah, I actually figured you two were already subscribing to each other. I kind of see you and him kind of similar in some ways. You know what would be really cool is you, me, and him do like a three-way live stream. Let's see how this goes on Wednesday. Would you ever be interested in that, Mike? And actually, Harold too. We got Harold in here. He's starting up a channel, doing pretty good. You've been posting a lot, Harold. That's awesome. That's what you got to do. Just keep on consistently posting, and it's going to grow. It already is growing. I checked it out the other day. You went from like 10 to 60 subscribers in no time. Oh, what's up? RC WOT. What's up, man? You like the Relardo? I haven't had mine out in a while. It's a little tank. It is a tank. That thing is I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of these small scale RCs, but it's a tank for sure. Check out that new video I made if you haven't already. Part 2 of that review. That thing it took a beating. So yeah, I'd say I like it for a small scale, and like entry level type. But I still love 8 scale the best. More practice on editing. I hear you, man. Yeah, that's the most time intensive part for sure. Bashing live. Wow, that'd be hard. Oh, what? Get out of here, Mike. What are you talking about? You're good at this stuff, man. It all just takes practice and confidence. This guy WOT who just joined, he's on live streams regularly. They do this routine live stream with Urban Legend RC, and he's like regularly on that channel. And the guy's like, just constantly in front of it, live streaming like this, which I gotta hand it to you. It's kind of nerve wracking. Like I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about Wednesday night. I've never done one kind of pre-planned like this. Mine are always last minute, so it adds a little bit level of I don't know, an increased level of stress. I feel like, but we'll see how it goes. WOT, we're just talking about on Wednesday night, June 11th. I'm doing a live stream with Just Bashing It RC. I put his channel in the chat. So if you're around, check that out. Wednesday, June 11th at 8:30. or 8:30 Eastern time, I should say. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot, man. You guys are too kind. What are you guys working on tonight? Any RCs you guys are currently doing projects on or anything? Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's true. That's what I try to do. As soon as I try to be too polished, it just doesn't work right. Just be yourself. Oh, Harold, they changed it. It's no longer June 28th. They canceled it. Hey, I was all excited for it too, man. June 28th was going to be the big bash fest, but they canceled it. So don't go on that day. They've changed it to July 12th, I believe. Let me double check. I know this is like the I feel like they constantly do this, but it's because they I think they had a race or something. They double booked the 8 scale track, dirt track. So it's going to be July 12th at RC Madness. I don't think anyone in here is close enough to go, but oh yeah, see, I wish I was closer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that's going to be sick. You guys could always take a trip out. Love to have you. Need to work on my V6 Creighton shredded. Oh, that's the worst. I was just saying earlier how much I hate working on diffs. Yeah, and those magmas, yeah, for sure. I'm gonna do a video, I think, soon on magmas versus backflips comparison video. See what, because those are, in my opinion, those are the highest grip tires you can get for 8 scale bashers. And there's pros and cons to each. One of the cons is just what you experienced. The weight just is so hard on the truck. But man, they're fun. Those tires are so fun. Okay, better. I think it'll be it. Oh, good. Yeah, don't want you to miss it, man. Yeah, that weight. God, it's killer. Yeah, so I'll go through like the weight, the dimensions, the performance, and just kind of like the pros and cons. Which, yeah, weight is such a like. So I did that one comparison a while back of the magmas versus the pro line or the method RC geoforms, which are also like they came out around the same time. Big, heavy basher tires, and even as heavy as these things are, which they're heavy, they are not as heavy as those magmas. Those magmas are freaking lead weights. Super heavy. Yeah, they're wider than the magmas though. They are definitely wider. The magmas are taller, so it's kind of a toss up. But they look sick on the car. Like they look so cool. You got to if have you seen that video I'm referencing? You got to see it. Just for some of the shots of like the side by side, I just think it looks so cool because they're both like such gnarly tires. Where is it? I made it up 9 months ago. That was a long time ago. Oh, you already saw it. All right. Well, anyway, if anyone else hasn't, I posted it in the chat. But yeah, I I love the way those geoforms look, but they don't perform as well as the magmas. The magmas are such a grippy tire. I love it. But yeah, back to the diffs, man. Oh, I hate changing diffs. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Nice. Yeah, Hobbywing's gonna be a lot better for that heat, probably. A lot more power. It's overpowered, so it's not gonna get as hot as the like Spectrum and all that. So, oh wow, did they send them for free, Mike? I know they were. I know you were pissed about that. Sugar. Sold my sugar. That's hilarious. Gotta love autocorrect. Sorry. That's hilarious. They are pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many Spectrum haters out there. I don't understand it. I love it. Like they're super fast, especially that black, the stealth, this one here with the new updated firmware. That thing is freaking fast. It's no Hobbywing, that's for sure, but it's a badass system. The Creighton video convinced them. Oh, nice. Did you show them the video? That's funny. Well, good, man. I hope you get a fair shot at that truck because, like I said before, I think you will like it once you kind of get a decent run at it and get some practice with it. It's very finicky though, but that thing flips like no other. It is crazy. Oh, cool. Glad you watched that Asuga video. Yeah, that was Harold was featured in that a lot. They have a new black one? I didn't know that. Oh man, the Losi, I really love that thing. Just I mean, I'm not a racer, so I make the call on that, but if you do a lot of bashing, which I think you do, so all I have is bashers of some sort, then it's like the perfect transition. And it's not bad. Someone the other day who races, like he racers, he like fully competes and races, and he just got that Losi 8 XTE, and he's like, wow, this thing actually handles really good. So that for me was like a great, point of reference to be like, wow, if this guy thinks it's good, that's pretty impressive. So yeah, I love the thing. The only downside is the freaking parts, like Horizon. It's Horizon, it's not them. Horizon just they're not like step on all their parts. So I would still not even have it available if I was going through Horizon, but I went through some eBay person who I just have to, there's literally one screw I need, but I can't find it anywhere. So I'm buying like a whole new steering rack on eBay, and now that's delayed. So I've been waiting forever just to fix this truck. Let me grab it. And speaking of Spektrum, the Spektrum censored system here is actually really nice. Super smooth, fast. Yeah, it's well built. It's got, cheaper parts than the TLR 8, but it's perfect. I don't need like super high end racing, race grade parts. It's already got like better end parts than most of my bashers. So in terms of like lightweight and that kind of thing. So it's pretty neat. The part I need is on the steering and Ackerman bar. I don't know if that's visible, but there's a spot right there where there's a missing bolt. This thing's like hard to see on here. But yeah, it's a shame. And the problem is I actually had the bolt. I got the bolt from RC Madness, but there's like a coupling part that goes underneath, and that's the part I'm missing. So one little tiny part, and this truck is out of commission, all because of, I guess, I don't know if this is a tariff thing or if this is just a parted short thing, or I don't know. Horizon's backed up though. That's all I know. Oh, Black Spektrum. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Sent them me opening and installing them, so they knew I wasn't doing anything. Oh, okay. Really been interested in the Hobao. Oh yeah, those are cool. I don't know about the LTW. Interesting. Yeah, I always look at the Hyper SSTE, Hyper SSTE, I think. That's the one Craig has. That thing's a beast. Launches, it just like springs off the jumps. Problem is like a lot of these cool but kind of rare trucks, he has a trouble finding parts. So, not nearly as easily as some of the other ones, like Arma, Traxxas, Losi, and all that. So it's not impossible, but you gotta you got to search a little harder for the parts, or wait a little longer for the shipping, I should say. I don't bash it. No, I'm tempted to, but especially now that I'm waiting on so long on this stupid like basic part, the last thing I want to do is break it bashing. I no, I pretty much just try to keep it on the track. I do that with this and the TLR Typhon now, so that I have two track trucks, and then I've got like a bunch of bashers. Been interested in a techno. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, so expensive. See, that's the thing. Get this for what is it like? I mean, that's closer to 700 too, but it's fully ready with everything, electronics and all. That thing, you got to buy everything with it. You're spending easily what, like $1,300 or something like that. I know Craig spent a grip on his Techno, the 2.2. I had that car on the checkout cart, but then the big rock. Oh yeah, yeah. I was wondering, Harold. I thought you were gonna get this. That's a bummer. Oh well, that's okay. The big rock's cool. I really want to see that thing. It's Creighton XL right there. 3D printer, not a bad idea. I mean, the last thing I need is another hobby or another project, I should say. Editing and recording is taking up more time than I have already. I've even got a drone that I haven't even figured out how to use yet. Uh, just because I have so many other things that pull my attention. But yeah, what do you think? What I would use the 3D printer for? New parts or something? Oh, just print. Yeah, I could probably print out this part or something, huh? That'd be awesome. Yeah. Okay. So that just takes longer to ship, is all. That's what I found with that Relarlo. Just order from them directly. Okay, they got the parts, but it takes a while. Like a week, like 2 weeks, basically, to get a little part. Versus Amazon, or like, I guess the other parts aren't. 2 weeks isn't bad actually, but you can wait that easily on Horizon too. Lately, print. Oh, ES arms printed to try out. Huh. So you have one? Oh, Harold, you were tripping me up with your typo there. I thought you were speaking Spanish for a second. Para. Yeah, this is. I would never not recommend this truck. It's so fun. I think it's like even more fun for me because I don't. I'm not that good at the track, but this truck makes me feel good. Like I'm. It's pretty easy to toss around on the course and like stay in the lines and feel like you're doing pretty good. So it must be pretty good if it's set up enough to make me not be all over the place. As soon outgrew the capability of the cheap starter one. Yeah, exactly. Gosh, isn't that everything? Like, all right, I'm just gonna buy this little cheap thing. Oh wait, I kind of like this. Now I need to upgrade. Now I'm now I'm getting knee deep in it. Yeah, there's only so much time in the day and the week and everything. It's crazy. I wish I could just quit my job and do this full time. Honestly, I'd have so much more fun, but couldn't do it because this makes no money. Maybe one day I'll be like Kevin Talbot and I can retire for my other job and just do this. That'd be amazing. Oh, all right, man. Harold, good to see you. Oh yeah, we'll catch up soon, all right, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna put out a bashing video tomorrow morning of Craig with his Techno that 2.2 ET 48, yeah, ET 48 2.2, I think it's called. Um, Set up for the track. He's out there bashing with it. Not too hard, but it's just kind of fun. So I took my Creighton EXB. And he took that, so I'll post that tomorrow morning. It's all set and ready to go. Check that out when it posts. But had some fun adventures. An arm and tape to put it back together so I could keep bashing. That was kind of funny. Well, I probably better head up 10:44. It's pretty late. Hey, I hope you guys have a great night. This was super fun. I was actually about to sign off before you all logged in, and this worked out because you guys are super cool. And you have great channels too. So probably bounce now, but I'll see you guys soon, and be on the lookout. June 11th on Just Bashing It RC's channel at I think 8:30. So check it out, and maybe I'll see you in there. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night. 417. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining and chiming. Peace.